Hey up, Holly. Yeah, I am just a tad late. I was having a bit of an issue with my microphone again, but I think I've got it now. Ooh. Right then, formal introductions. Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and at long last I am going to be starting, well I say starting, continuing on with Final Fantasy 16 now that it's finally out. Obviously we played the demo last week. I was intending to stream yesterday, however I had to divert my attention elsewhere, onto our PvP base because it got attacked, and so I had to see to that. Otherwise we were going to lose our base. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with today's show and let's see where the adventure takes us. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system tab in the main menu. Okay. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Because I know, because I pre-ordered it, I know I do get a sword of some kind. But I'm not sure how good a sword it is. I need to have a look. Oh wow, a whole 2 minutes.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I'll be dying. Not today.
Minutes and
settled.
capped on.
No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Wow, we earned a trophy already in the space of a few minutes. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the new in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear and icons tab. Okay.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
So let's see. System. Let's see, where would it be? Aha! That's what we was looking for. Okay. So actually that Braveheart weapon's a lot stronger than what we are currently using. So I think we will definitely go ahead and equip that. These are the two accessories that we just got, so increase amount of XP earned by 10%. I think we'll definitely equip that one. I don't know how many accessories I can have equipped at one time. Oh, I see, that one does gil by 25%. Right, so we can only have one equipped at the moment. Okay. I think. Oh no, hold on. Ah! There, we can have them both equipped. There we go. Whoops. We've actually got 3 accessory slots by the looks of it. So that's one of the ones from the demo, isn't it? Okay. Let's have a look. So we've got nothing we can equip there, nothing we can equip there for now. Oakley dokily. Let's just have a quick glance at our abilities. Just go ahead and try and see if I can learn as many of these as I can. I might be able to get all of them actually in one go. If I've got enough points. Insufficient points right now to master that. Looks like we need to gather more points for now. What's that? Heat wave. Ah! I have got enough points for that as well. Let's go ahead and equip that.
They don't.
So how do I equip these abilities? Right.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Alright. We'll roll with that for now. Oh, well, I've got a load of comments. So busy sorting my equipment out. You originally put cats, Holly. Hey up, Pre. No, this is not the demo, Pre. This is the actual game now. We are now going to be playing through the rest of it. Nope, the game has now released. So without further ado, let's get moving. Something tells me we still have much ground to cover and many things to learn in this game. So let's see where the adventure takes us. And what trouble we can get ourselves into at the same time.
All the old trails are gone.
Oh, your birthday's
Hell
coming up,
finding
is
a
it,
way
Bree? Oh well,
Do you
happy
think
birthday.
retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
So it looks like right now we've been taken back in time again to when Titan and Shiva went at it.
By the flames.
We never actually did see who won that fight either, because we ended up running away.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Looks like we're about to go straight into a massive army of soldiers. This is not going to end well.
Please.
Data! Must be iron!
What Alvation now, King? Alan Scully asked.
No ice left. Wait, no, she's not Shiva. No way.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood? Gladly. Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Still getting used to the controls for this. If you're Shiva, then that means my fire must hurt you. Oh yeah, it does say Shiva fire. Jesus.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop walking and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
I expect nothing less from the summoning of Kong.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
God.
At last.
That was incredibly cruel of a game to throw us against a summoning right off the bat. But we did it. We're good. Frozen tear times 2 still milk. High potions and some potions. Okay.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, he did free. Yeah, they seem to swear a lot in this game. You'll have to save up and get yourself a PS5 then at some point. But
Here.
hugs, well, cyber hugs.
I'll bloody do it then.
Whoa! Who the bloody hell threw that?
Fuck.
Oh.
We've got company, Wyvern.
I cannot believe Shiva was under our noses the whole time.
What are you doing?
Lord Hilda Vedra! Get your ass over here and help me with
She
these
was in the
bastards!
bloody Rosaria with us in the demo. In human form, right under our noses, and I didn't even realise. That shows how vigilant I am.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her! Look around you! Do you think these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take
You can try and take my head, but I won't make it easy for you.
I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13
Is
years.
that all you've got, my dear Commander? I thought you were supposed to be tough. My turn.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. traitor's blade.
Yeah, George. That was one hell of a lightning bolt. And to respond to your comment, George, they are still making PS5s, but I would surmise they are probably still having a shortage of the chips needed to make them. Which is why PS5s are still so damn expensive.
Come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
Oh yes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, that's either at the very end of this year or beginning of next year.
You always were fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
Yeah, they don't seem to be bleeping the swearing in this game. I don't know why.
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Okay, so it looks like we're fast travelling now to a place called the Hideaway. Let's go.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbours.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Oh yes, of course. Come on, it's Final Fantasy, George. You expect anything less? Of course Sid's going to show up.
Sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone?
Yeah, I noticed that as well, Pre. He does sound a little bit Scottish.
We must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Okay. I guess we'll head for the objective then for now. If I can figure out how to get to the objective.
But he's not out chasing rumors. Sits up there in that hole.
When lightning struck his yoke, did
Seems we have ourselves a bard.
his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it true.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
Just working on a pet project of mine.
Yeah, I
She's not the
agree,
biting
Free.
hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping
Yeah, I
you might try
agree,
and solve the
George.
mystery of poor Clive Rossfield, a bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines, with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was
Wow,
her.
Free. A bard beater on Skyrim.
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. A lot of it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
Okay, Free.
Say it, Clive. Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
See, I'm not familiar with this Vagrant story.
Down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Visit the main hall. Okay.
He's in... Oh no.
Good was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway. The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh,
I'll be
look at
accompanying
your
Sid to Lost Ring and
attitude
I need to see
problem.
to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
You want to mind your attitude, asshole.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can. As a favor to Goot's mind.
Crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done as at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Right, okay.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something is changed in a hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the blacksmith hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives and many other things. An icon will appear in the game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates. Right, okay.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
That is good to know.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
What do you mean, FF type, George?
You, flankings, quick as you like.
the hell happened to him?
Right. You make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
How about using the little magic word called please?
Is Ty the one looking after Jill?
Oh God, there's already characters here that I want to take the heads off of.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
You didn't give me chance, love.
I did say so.
Jeez.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Thought that cutscene was going to be slightly longer. Right, keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the journal from the main menu. Okay. To-do list. After accepting a quest, objective will appear in the to-do list on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the red main scenario and up to 3 green side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Okay, makes sense. Any quests can be prioritized on the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing the X button. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until quests is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing the X button again. Okay, the Hideaway features. following hideaway facilities are now available: the Thousand Tombs, an ever-growing compendium of all things. That's the Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for song collection collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on local map opened by pressing the... Right, okay.
Who are these people?
So it looks like we've got ourselves a side quest over here.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think like... Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Apparently I wasn't quite close.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep up the good work.
Ooh, that sucks, pretty. How tall am I? I'm 5'6".
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
At least there's some polite people in the building.
You young had so many uses.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Oops. Damn, I meant to read that. Press the wrong bloody button. Oh well. I can see I've got another side quest around that side. Let's take a look at that next. See what we've got.
I heard they escaped their masters.
I want to try to get side quests done as we go along, because that way we're not going to get loads of side quests all mounting up and then
we'll be needing more wood.
That way it won't become repetitive.
If I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. Couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ants. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Let's prioritise it as well so that we can focus on that objective. So I'm guessing the green explanation mark over there is where we need to go. So let's go take a look. See what we've got. Or is that another side quest?
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Oh, Jordan. We shall conclude our business later, Jordo. I have a busy arc schedule ahead of me after this stream is done, folks.
Better get this to.
There's I have a trade I have to do. I then have to jump servers because I've got to go gather some items for a boss fight that we're doing later. And then the hard part comes along because I then have to go into said boss fight with Holly in the chat there. And I have to make sure she stays alive basically until the boss is defeated, because we're taking her in so she can unlock some stuff that she'll only unlock by defeating the boss.
Too much trouble.
However, the boss that we're taking her into doesn't like to play nice. It's quite a tough one, so...
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on
Should
us
be an
just
interesting
yet.
challenge.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Alright. Can be traded for gil, used as crafting. I think I'm going to take the meteorite because right now I think... Well, actually we got both of those, didn't we? Okay. Any more side quests before I continue the story? I'm not seeing any more green icons, so I think we're good to go. Just do a quick game save here a second. I want to create multiple save files if I can. Just purely because I am looking to dish out a few videos as well. Maybe not for the whole game, but just on bits and pieces that I think might be worth just doing a quick guide video for, perhaps.
Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Okie dokie. Ooh, broadsword. Nah, it's not as good as what we're using though, so I think we'll stick with what we've got.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now?
Yeah, I agree, George. It was a
After
lot
all
better
I've
back
done
then.
for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
See, I've been hearing a lot of rumours of
Just this
late
once,
that
mind.
they might be
This
either
store's getting
remastering or
cluttered and I need to make room
remaking
for the next shipment.
Final Fantasy X for the PS5, but I don't know how many of those rumours are true or how accurate.
Thank me.
I must admit, I'm very curious.
Thank your dog.
But then there's also the rumours of the Final Fantasy IX remake as well. at Creech Stone is now accessible. The customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Interesting. Okay, apparently I've got to go into this one. Cockney. Okay. I like how the enemies are matching my level. Although that could be a slight issue later on. How many of these things do I have to kill before the training's over?
It's over. Stay down.
I like the idea of a Final Fantasy VIII remake, but for me, it's if they're going to do it, they're going to make sure they do it properly, that they, that they do a good job of it. Because Final Fantasy VIII was always my favourite, so if they balls it up, I am not going to be impressed.
It's over.
There must be a way to get out of this. Oh, there we go, end training. There we go. Okay, so we've had a little look at that.
You all done?
I have no idea, Pre.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Any more side quests popping up? No, does not look like it. I apologise for going AFK there, folks. I needed to grab a drink. I was getting a bit of a dry mouth.
I won't risk losing anyone for good preparation.
And the last thing I wanted was to sound like a complete twat when I'm trying to talk to you guys while streaming.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
Yes, ma'am. Freaking hell. Bit sadistic.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Yeah, I was thinking that, George. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy VIII too, Pre. Like I said, it's my all-time favourite. It was the very first one I ever played. My first copy of Final Fantasy VIII and the guidebook was actually given to me, or passed down to me, by my cousin, Christian. Because I'd watched him play it quite a lot when I was younger. When I finally became old enough to play it myself, he handed it down to me. And when I got home that day, I sat down and I started playing it. Oh, I've got a great sword. I need to go to the blacksmith. I don't know. And I really enjoyed playing through it. And I'll always remember the fact that the Mulbers used to screw me over. Until I learnt how to deal with them anyway. Here's the blacksmith. I've lost him. Is it down this way? No, he's not down that way. Where is he? Where did you go, blacksmith? Wasn't down this way.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial Guard.
Great, I've lost the blacksmith. I can't find him. Oh, make for the Great Way. I thought that was completely misread that. There we go. Right, so we've got to go to here. My God, I'm such a complete numpty. There I am looking for a blacksmith because I thought it read that I needed to craft a great sword. Didn't say great sword at all, it said great wood. I'll tell you what, folks, that was my dyslexia coming through right there.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
I agree, George, although
I told you
there was already a voice actor that's done Scroll's voice before, and that was Matthew Mercer. I generally believe he'd be a good one to reprise the role for it.
Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendour?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself.
And I don't know why, but I've always pictured the voice actor for Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, doing Zell's voice. I don't know why, I just always, for some reason, put his voice with Zell. I don't know why.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Okay. Oh, what? My pet has a heal ability? No way. That is so cool.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and his shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they aren't.
Yeah, we're being attacked from behind.
It's over.
Hey, we leveled up. Nice.
We still have a way to go.
Rightio.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from.
Huh.
The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the
What
Blight.
on earth was a Welsh woman doing all the way over in America?
Oh, sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd either
Long,
come.
long way from home.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Oh, where's the fun in that, Clive?
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Stay down!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from
That
here.
was an easy fight.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
I must admit, I'm a little bit surprised. I thought doing a Final Fantasy 16 stream would, excuse me, would lure in more people. Ugh.
The ruins.
They're everywhere.
Oh, blimey.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Does he look like a friend of mine? Yeah, I was really hoping that by streaming Final Fantasy 16, I mean, obviously either way it was always going to be on the agenda. I was always planning on doing 16 when it came out, but I always hoped that 16 would be what would get my channel really humming, as it were. Because my channel seems to be going up and down like a yo-yo. I mean, yes, I'm getting a fair few subs, I guess, and I'm up to like 137 now. So, while I am still lagging behind Holly a little bit, I am slowly catching up, albeit at snail pace. I still don't seem to get that many people show up at my streams at the moment.
At least one of them. Knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
And the live chat always seems to sort of perk up briefly for a moment and then it just sort of dies down and goes quiet. Which does then make things a little bit difficult because I then end up with an awkward silence because I don't really have much to say at that point. Unless I'm commenting on the game, which I'm not always doing because it's not always necessary to comment on the game itself.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
I really do wish I could get a lot more subs and viewers in though, because ideally if I was getting enough in, I'd unlock the super chat and all that good stuff, and I was starting to make some decent money from my channel. And I would be able to use the opportunity to give up my job and be able to sort of make a career out of my channel.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Because at the moment, I'll be honest, I don't enjoy my job half as much as I used to. And a lot of the time now, it's literally I go in, I earn my money, and then I just come home again, and it's as simple as that. Yeah, see, unfortunately, unlike Holly, I don't have a load of cats or dogs. Maybe I should steal some of her cats and dogs. I mean borrow.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Someone needs to work on your reaction time.
Not if we kill him first.
Fafnir. That was actually quite a tough fight, I must admit.
Come on. Stand back.
Hey up, Kimpo. Yes, it is a new Fire Fantasy, and yes, it's been quite good so far. A little bit slow paced at points.
You're a dominant.
I am.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, George. Like I said, I'd still love to make a career out of my YouTube channel at some point, maybe, but who knows?
It was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid. You
And how are you,
want to help
Kupo?
dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Well, I could really use a healing spell right now. I'm completely out of completely out of potions right now. I don't have any healing spells right now, that sucks. Oh, now I do.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dog?
I will just do... Oh, go away. Let's just do another quick game save here.
Fine. What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay, Kupo.
Talk me out of it.
And you're looking for work, so you're between jobs at the moment then. I feel your pain on that one. I'll be honest, it's been a long time now since I've had to look for work, and it was probably one of those painful periods of my life. Well, that dealt with that problem. Now left or right? Oh no, I've done it again. I've got to enticed by the shiny thing and got surrounded. I do this all the time. My inquisitive side always leads me into trouble like this. I just cannot help myself. I see the shiny thing, I have to go and inspect it and have a look at it. I look round and behind me all I see is a load of enemies that have just appeared behind me.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
Well, we're not getting through there, are we? So it looks like where I went for that shiny thing is the way we have to go. More bugs. We just earned another trophy. I need to have a look through the trophy list at some point and see what trophies we've actually got to go for. So ideally we're going to want to make this playthrough a platinum playthrough, so it would be a good idea to have a look at the trophies earlier rather than later so that we know exactly what we're up against.
There's a good boy.
There we go. Blasted dragon.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Does the phrase "go suck a lemon" mean anything to you, soldier boy?
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Ooh, what a shame. Screen flashes orange like this during the brutal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you!
Quite useful.
Better already.
And now...
That's better.
Well done,
I will not be game over by the likes of you.
Not this time. They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
My Godfrey, the things you're coming out with in the chat today.
Which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
Oh, God.
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway. Arita's Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Okay, that's interesting. I could stream for a little bit longer. I'll stream for about another half an hour and then I'll have to call it quits, folks, because then I'm going to have to go and see to some other bits.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realise we were this close. Any idea?
But so far, I'm quite enjoying this little adventure.
Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. Shame that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to locations via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Right, okay. That's interesting. Okay, folks, so what are our thoughts on the whole obelisk thing then? 'Cause that's a new one. The only other Final Fantasy I've seen that kind of thing in is Realm Reborn. Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn, which is the online one. Okay, what we got up here? Anything? Oh, bugger. Me and my damn curiosity. Why do I feel like I'm traipsing around the edge of somebody's vegetable patch?
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
Stay down!
Hey, levelling up quite quickly at the moment, but then we are still at the lower level, so I guess levelling up will come quite easily at the moment.
What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, true. I don't know, as I was running through that field, all I had going through my head for a second was Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, when they're running through that bloody crop field. And Samwise Gamgee's like, "You've been in the Farmer Maggot's crop! It was just some cabbages and some potatoes from the week before."
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Really, game? You're going to make me potentially fight in a church. While I may not be religious as such, I do still have morals. Come on.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
No!
About time.
Stand back.
Well, that's one way to open a door.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Oh, don't run away. I just want to have a little chat. Although being that you're running away, I might have to perform a little surgery on your voice box to stop you giving our position away, but you know.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Well, that would make perfect sense, George.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. But I was getting bored.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Garuda or Garuda rather.
Not this time. You better be on your way, Sid.
If I remember correctly, you managed to get him over custom as well. Sugar. I dodged straight into that like an idiot.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. And Sid has some explaining to do.
The hell, she's strong. That was close.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Lucas here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus. Remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked your question. Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we
We have secured the dominant.
Oh, something is near.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
God, every time I move to try and get comfy, all my joints just click and crack.
They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm only 33 and yet I sound like a bleeding 60 or 70 year old, or my body certainly does. Good grief.
They started rounding up everyone with a brain, and then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed ones 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
That is a nice
I'll give you a
looking
moment to
sword.
consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caer Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the Caer and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. Right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clyde. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post. Okie dokie. You know what, I got to agree, George, those tutorial messages that keep popping up are getting quite repetitive now.
And our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
But folks, I'm actually going to call it quits for now. And I am looking to be back on, let's say Monday, I think, because I'm quite enjoying this little adventure. And in the meantime, over the weekend, I'll try and spit out some FF16 videos as well. And yeah, Monday we will carry on with the journey, as it were, the adventure. But I've got to go now because I've got a few bits I need to go see to. So thank you everybody for stopping by today. It's been a real pleasure to stream this for you all, and your continued support means an absolute, great deal to me. So yeah, I will see you all next time, folks. Take care.